Hello and welcome to Jak and Daxter Part 11. This is the final part. It's kind of sad, but we're almost done. I put it all in one video. It's kind of long, but we'll get it done. So, start of this, to get all of the precursor orbs and scout flies, you're going to have to die. If you're bad like me and miss them, you're going to die anyway. But I think it's actually impossible to get them all without dying. So, especially in this beginning part. This is the end. It's the final part. It's kind of emotional. Okay, look. Up here, go around here, but the scout fly is on the other side of the area, so I don't know how you're physically meant to do it. Like, even trying to get that, it's just... But, if you purposely die trying to get some of these, it'll make it easier later on, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like, I missed it again. I'm just not very good at this. There's no way I was surviving. But that was on purpose completely, because you have to. You might not, but I do. Okay, so... One more time. My video's going weird for some reason. Really not sure why. One more time, and we'll get through it in one shot. No problem. And it's also kind of like, I guess, a boss. I'm doing air quotations. It's not a boss. It's the mechanical thing that's kind of time trial-y, bossy thing on the zoomer, which is kind of cool. Because we haven't had one of them yet, which is nice. It comes up a lot more in later games, fighting on the zoomer. Or the equivalent of the zoomer. Okay, next scout fly. This is very similar to the first time we used the zoomer. Except from now, it's a lot longer. You can withstand more heat, which really doesn't make a difference. It just means the volcano is fucking hotter. We have all of them in the lava tubes. And this is the boss. You have to shoot all the things before you still keep getting hotter, so you have to remember to keep going to get the balloons. You can't really stay still for too long. Or you could just stand there and shoot them. But you just weave in and out. Shoot them when you can. Try and get the balloons. It's not hard, it's kind of cool. There we go, it's done. If you die at any point from now on, you will spawn halfway through the level. You won't have to worry about doing the whole beginning bit again. They're nice with the checkpointing, which is nice of them. Okay. Jesus, that was close. Now all there is to collect on the way is scout flies. They're pretty obvious places, so don't worry about what path you pick. They're usually at the beginning of a thing and you'll be able to see very clearly where you've got to go. So don't worry about thinking you picked the wrong path and missing one, because they're very obvious. Ooh, this is really cool, even if kind of difficult at times. It's never really that hard, but can F you over every now and again. Especially these dark eco things. But as long as they give you that, you can shoot things. It's fine. Whoop. Okay, we need 3 more. And, oh, 2 more. Think I die here? Yep. Kind of go off the rails a little bit, but you're not put too far back, which is nice of me. They are generous. Even though she's like spawning back that zoomer pretty quick, even though it's completely destroyed. That's fine. We're nearly at Gol and Maia's Citadel, which is really cool. I do like it a lot. It's got some new puzzles. Oh, we're right back where we were already. It's got some new puzzles that are nice. Never brought up again after, which is kind of sad because I do like them. And oop, one more to go. At this point I was kind of worried that I might have missed one. I haven't. All the difference is they keep adding more of these crates to the dark eco things. Oop, there we go, I missed it. Yeah. The next power cell in the lava tubes is at the end, like usual. And we're pretty much there. I didn't read how many we had. Got like another 5 or 6 to get, I think. 5 more after this, I think. Not really sure. Okay. Yeah, I think there's 5 more. Ow, I just clicked my fingers, that really hurt. Okay, now we've got a cutscene. We open up the teleport as usual.
Hey! Where's old short, green, and wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gol and Maia may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gol and Maia have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about, sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack? Be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
Okay, we have our quest. Lava tubes. We have 96. Yeah, we got 5 more. It's fine. In here, there is each of the sages. We'll finally get to meet them, which is nice. I don't get why Gol and Maia got a huge citadel and all the other sages just get huts. It's kind of unfair.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gol and Maia kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the dark eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Okay, we have our new quest, which isn't just saving the sages, it's stopping them open up a big dark eco silo. I think they're called, right? This is the first little taste of the puzzle. You stand on one, all the other same types of that pad disappear. Gets pretty annoying when you're trying to get precursor orbs. It's very annoying. I think I get this scout fly just so I won't have to worry about it later. But don't go this way. Go up there. It's pretty much just lots of platform. There's very little like fighting. Even in this game, there's not very much fighting. It's like 2 attacks, so there can't be that much fighting. But there's ridiculous amounts of platforming that aren't always that easy. Some are kind of bullshit, especially if you're just trying to get all of the precursor orbs. Sometimes you have to get places pretty quick, so being like precise isn't easy. And will get me killed a few times. Me trying to make sure I've got everything. It's not good. There's lots of stuff like this, just waiting for stuff to go, and it's kind of laborious and annoying. This sucks. I'm gonna have to mute the volume there because I fucking shouted. This sucks. I don't like it because you've got to get all of these, and I've already trodden 2. I've missed that one. Yeah, I will die 2 or 3 times just trying to get all the things because the checkpoint's right here, so it honestly doesn't matter. There's a bit coming up though just after this, which is is the worst. It's not nice. It's terrible. Kills me a lot. Not friends with it. Ooh, one more to go. Get it? Okay, now we can carry on with our lives. Don't worry about dying here. But the next bit coming up is kind of like a gauntlet type thing. You've got to just brute force your way through loads of those jumping lurkers. It sucks. I hate it. I've edited out a lot of deaths. It's the worst. It's truly the worst. Okay, are you ready for the hell? Here they are. Look at them. The problem with this little bit is that I'm still not sure how it works. Well, I know how it works, I'm not sure how you do it properly. Because the idea with the yellow eco, you wait down here, you kill them all with the yellow eco, and then move up. But as long as those blue things in the background are on, they will continuously spawn forever. You won't see me pick up those orbs. I do pick them up because I do cut here. I cut out about 5 deaths because I don't know how it works. You always spawn back here as well, which is just mind-numbing why you would spawn back here. But you do, and you have to brute force your way through. You can't stay back because they'll forever spawn. I try it here. Okay, here they come. You have to watch this cutscene every time as well. I don't want to watch this cutscene anymore. I hate this cutscene. It's not nice. I just, okay, I'll stay back, and I'll just wreck them. But they forever spawn until you destroy the thing. Like, I thought maybe they'd stay up there spawning, but then they will always hop down. So I'm not sure how you go about this. It's not like you build up skills you've already learned. It's like there's nothing. There's no clear way on how you do this. And when you jump over these little ramps, like, if you could continuously hit the speed you're hitting, it would be fine. But you can't. As soon as you jump, you do like you have to do a spin attack because you do like a charged attack. But now you get the red eco, which lets you hit 100 times harder, which is fine. But I've already got to this point before and still died because I don't know. It's bullcrap. Okay, the door will not open until they're all dead though. So just you got to keep trying to make sure they all die, which is just it's mind-numbing and annoying. I hate it. I'm making it look quite as bad because I've edited it out, but I died like 5 times doing this. It's not nice. I don't know why it's here. It sucks. There we go. You don't have to watch that I watched. It sucks. But we get to go to our first sage in a sec, which is nice. I think it's the red eco sage. He's the dude who had the hut in the volcano. Yes, it is. Let's chat to him. Oh, and you get a power cell for every single one. So there's 5 more. So it's, yeah.
You've finally come to rescue. Do you know how long I've been in here? What took you so long? And, what are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jak. He's with me.
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero. You've got to stop Gol from launching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help open the shield door.
Right, the thing I don't get is each of these sages have their own personalities, their own little design. They're all very unique. It feels like they set them up to use them in later games, but the later games went in a completely different way that they just couldn't use them. It feels like they should have their own TV show or something, because they're all like so unique and their own little thing, but they just never get used. It's really depressing. Like, I kind of wish they could have done something where they weren't kidnapped through this whole game, because it feels like they were going to use them in another game, because they're so like unique. They're not just like quick designs. They're all their own like thing, which is weird, but cool. It's sad they're not used as well as they could have been. Like, they only appear after this in like one other cutscene, and then they never appear again, which is sad. There's not even a mention of them. Like, Samos is always there, of course, because he's Samos. But like the red sage, pretty cool. The blue sage is all like fidgety and like electrified and like a big nerd. The yellow one's like a hunter, and the red one's like just a big buff dude. It's weird. They deserved more. They deserved more. Okay. Did that alright. The problem with this area as well, always look behind you when you go through a door. Like, look in the corners. Am I going to make that? No, I didn't make that. Don't know why I tried. Look in corners whenever you go through doors, because scout flies, we've hardly got any, and that's because they're behind doors, and I didn't notice one of them already. One's right when you come in the door, right at the beginning, like to your left, or right, to your right, and I just didn't notice it. This area kind of sucks as well. This next one, make sure you grab onto the side. You can end up jumping onto the top of it. Try not to. Try and hold onto the side, because that big laser beam will hurt you. Like, you'll always take a hit from it if you go up top. So don't. This next pad as well, if you don't do spin jumps, you will pretty much miss it. It doesn't move very far. It sucks. You should roll jump here. I don't. I should. I roll jump for most things. It's just I didn't feel safe roll jumping. This as well, it doesn't look like pads that would raise, but they do, and each of them has things. I wasn't sure if I got them all though, and I kind of F'd myself. Even though it's clear that I did get them all, I went back to look, the camera went weird, I rolled off the edge. Also, with the blue eco there, you want to get as quick. At the end of this room, there is a precursor vent, which you're going to need blue eco for, so try and be quick. And I thought I kind of F'd myself by taking time to look around. So there's a couple of precursor vents at the end of each area, but if blue eco is involved. Here I took damage, I didn't care. There's blue eco. If there's a room with blue eco, there's usually a precursor vent at the end, so be quick. Which sometimes made hard by the fact that there's precursor orbs scattered through the level, so you can't be quick, you know. So you probably die at least once in each room on purpose, just to make sure. At least I do. It's kind of cool though. I wish there was more stuff like this. There's like a lot of cool things in this that just isn't really used that much, which is sad. Always make sure you jump to the next one, because again, red angry beams. And are we gonna make it? Yeah, we did. I still love this. The noise of all the orbs is so good. Yeah, it's great. I think this is the blue sage. It is. Duh! Oh, there's only a couple left. It's sad.
Good work, fellows. Old Samos was right about you. Great piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below. Yeah, you do
Precursor will show up in every game after this. Power cells don't show up again until Jak X, which is really weird. Yeah, they don't show up once until Jak X, and in Jak X it's in like one race mode where you have to like shoot power cells at people and charge up your car with power cells. It's a really cool game and I like it a lot, but it's weird they just don't bring them up ever again. How integral they are to this game. The fact they never ever show up again is weird. Wow, I didn't think I'd make that jump. I did. Good past me. Good going. You have skills. There's another one, and there's a scout fly to the left as well. You're pretty much gonna get it because you come and get this vent. This room uses a lot of those. It is just these pads. There's a lot of. I will die on purpose, is what I will tell you, so I don't look bad. But some of these are really hard to get to in time, especially if you're trying to race the end to get to the other precursor vent. So, be quick. Try to be anyway. It's not easy to be. Like, I missed one, so I had to jump. There's no way I'd be able to get that other than be able to jump on this. It's annoying. It's very annoying. But once I had all of these, I just thought, oh god, that was a bit too late to even try that. But I did, because I got skills. I think this is the last precursor orbs on the way though. So once you got these, if you want to just die purposely, you could just die purposely. There's no problem in it. No one's going to judge you. I won't judge you. Just kill yourself. Or miss like I did. And completely F yourself. Completely planned. All forward thought. But yeah, I needed to go quicker. Didn't have time to wait around for power cell. It's the last video and I still can't say it right. I got a problem. It's not even the fact it's the last video. I've been playing this game for a majority of my life and I still can't say it right. Something weird there. Something weird there. These just, you know, pick them up on the way. You know by now. You know what to do. Oh god, I almost missed. There is a scout fly, as I said, we have missed. I will go back and get it. In case you... I jumped in the wrong direction and nearly missed anyway, which would have sucked. In case you know it's there and you're like, why did you miss it? I didn't miss it. I just forgot it for a while. There's the yellow. And then we get Samos.
I'm gonna give Gol and Maia a little payback for this embarrassment. Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
I don't know where the yellow sage's hut is, because we don't go to it ever. We go to the blue. That's how we, that's Rock Village. Then we go into the volcano, but you never go to the yellow sage's. Wow, I died. The reason I did that is because I suddenly thought, wait, there is something I've missed. Oh wait, maybe I hadn't even thought of it yet. Yeah, okay. Go this way, there's a scout fly on the way. There's a scout fly over here. We never go to the yellow sage's hut, which is weird. But he sounds like he would live in Boggy Swamp. Like, he would be like cousins with the dude with the hip hog. That's what it feels like to me. It's weird you never go to his hut. Maybe do you? No, you don't. Red Sage is the volcano. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe this was his and Gol might... Nah, there's no way. He's like a hunter. Why would he have this? Oof. This one, I guess, looks difficult, but it really isn't. But now we've opened up Samos is the way to find Samos. But I have seen, I think... No, I haven't. Yep, I've seen the scout fly at this point, and I'm going back to get it. Don't want to miss anything. We're so close to the end, it would be crazy just to miss something. Whoop. I want to go, and it's all the way at the top of the Citadel, which we'll go there now. I do really like the precursor statues. You do have to fight a couple throughout the other games. I think there's one, maybe only in 3. There's a boss fight definitely in 3, which is pretty cool. I do like them. They look like weird anteaters. I like them a lot. The oracles themselves, like, they show up again. Like their voices, but the actual tiny little statues with the eyes, they don't. Actually, I'm wrong again. There is one. There is one in Jak 2. There's like a remnant. and in 3. They're just big statues again, which is nice. I like the statue. Same as when you don't ever actually like free him from a cage, you just break one of those like electric conduits and he just ends up being free. Like you never really see him be free. It's weird. Here I was confused for a while. All you gotta do is go onto these spinning platforms once I turn around. Archie, no. No, Archie. Okay. These terrifying looking contraptions. Just gotta traverse it. It's not hard. And we're nearly done. It's really sad. I really love this game. I love it a lot. Even though I complain about like the whole 3rd stage, I do like it. Yeah, we have one more power cell left, and around this top are the last of the precursor orbs. I have missed some. We will have to go back and get them, which I will do. Then we'll have everything. 100%. Okay. Not going to break it yet because I also got a little worried again that I'd miss some. Got a little bit scared. Missing one in this level would suck because there's a lot of crappy places you have to go. But luckily there's quite a few here. 3 more. Yeah, 2,000 out of 2,000. Doesn't actually get you anything. As far as I know, doesn't actually mean anything getting all 2,000. There's nothing to buy, there's nothing to see. It's just the 101 power cells that matter. We have them all. And we've freed Samos.
Good work, boys. You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other 3 sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back.
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gol to help Daxter.
You're too late, Salos. Once I possess limitless dark eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much dark eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Jack, take the elevator up and stop that robot.
Yeah, we're so close now. There's one boss fight left. I'm just going to quickly look through. We have everything. We have all scout flights. We have all of them. I'm going to go over all of them. There's a good feeling to have them all lit up and shiny. It's nice. It's a warm feeling. Okay, we're now going to fight the final boss, which is actually a boss and a real boss fight. What am I doing? Just making sure again. I'm paranoid, okay? I will leave in a death. I'm going to tell you now, so you can see what not to do. But I get it down. I get it done pretty quick. So it's pretty awesome. Big door behind us. That becomes important. Big door becomes important. But you can see Gol and Maia in big precursor robot shooting at things. This is a big boss fountain for you to go in before you get wrecked. So a couple of things. You're going to need to shoot the F out of all the different parts of precursor robot. The green eco there, don't get it straight away. When you end up getting some blue eco, don't get it. It's pointless. I would recommend just going first person mode and shooting this. This is my first try after not playing it for a while, so I forgot and I run out. It's just a mishmash of just bad things and not really thought out. That's fine. Okay, we have to. So there's like different stages to this, as any good boss fight should have. First thing, get the blue eco. Be careful not to get the green eco on the way, because you're going to need that. But you need to jump up here because that thing will kill you in a hit. It will just wreck you, that like thing. Happens 3 times, you have to jump up and get out of the way. Next, they shoot green stuff, green eco, into the dark eco, and it creates life. Lovely, beautiful, evil monsters. Don't be on this side, because they all jump out on this side. And you just got to shoot them all. The only way you can damage them is with yellow eco. And there's quite a few. There's a lot. But I've kind of already F'd myself. They're already really close to me. You kind of, at the end, the last time you hit them, the last one you hit, you want to be on this side, the side closest to the blue eco vent. Anytime you're about to destroy part of the precursor, you need to be near to the vent so you can jump across quickly. Because they will always do this and it will always kill you. So, from now on they won't summon any more things from there, they'll just shoot you with parts of the robot, which you need to use yellow eco to destroy. First one is like little red mines that shoot out waves. The way you want to do it is have yellow eco and then shoot whenever it comes near you. Do either a spin attack when 2 are really near you, or have yellow eco and just shoot, and it will keep you in the air just a bit longer. It's a nice thing to know. The problem is I'm not thinking very clearly here. This is just running into the boss fight. But yeah, I died. Forget that one. Sucked. I did terrible. Shut up, Daxter. This is the real one. This is how it's gonna go down. It's clearly thought out. I figured everything out. It's fine. So, shoot the F out his face. Boom. Fuck you, Gol. F you, Maia. Even though I think you look really cool. I like the precursor armor. Great. Didn't get the green eco because it's super useful just to have there. It's like extra health. Almost jump off the edge though, which wouldn't have been good. Now be on this side because, as I said before, all the lurkers will jump out opposite you, and it'll give you time just to get a few hits in. Push. There we go. Already got things taken out like a pro. Bush. But you kind of, as I said, want to be on the side nearest to the vent by the time you kill the last one, so you can quickly get the F out. There we go. Bush. Still not sure how many there is in total, but it's fine. It doesn't matter if you think you've jumped too early, they'll always shoot it before you hit the ground. But every time it hits it, it opens up the hole a little more. Okay, next one is the mines. Doosh, 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 doosh. And the best way, as I said, jump and shoot because it means you'll get a little bit more airtime. Even if you're looking in the wrong direction, you'll still get more airtime. That's pretty much all there is. There is a third one after, but there is the extra yellow eco on the other side that you might want to get. But again, you want to be on this side to have the vent, because being on that side pretty much means you run out of time. It did give you, look, even that, you're fine. And there is still the green eco there to get my health back. Boosh. It's fine. Now he just charges up a cannon and shoots at you. It's really not hard to dodge. I do get hit by it a couple of times, but it's not really a big deal. Whoop. And then you just push. Always has to hit the middle. It won't always directly hit it, but it will come close pretty regularly. And just wait for it to come back on this side. Don't even bother going on the other side. It will just cause you problems. I'm not sure how much it really is, but as long as you're on this side, it doesn't. One roll will usually get you away from it. They're really bad at this. You think they would have like learned how to use their own machine. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't do it this one, and it just does something else really cool. I think it does something else really cool. Da -da 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 -da. White eco.
It does exist.
They must not be allowed to get it! White ego! That could be the stuff to chain me back! Or, might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind!
Daxter's cool. I like him. Well, all it is to this is you've just got to touch light eco. It's not that easy to do, but you got to do it quick because these things are charging up and they will kill you. This one I miss. Bush. All you got to do, touch it, and he goes Super Saiyan.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage, now that Gol and Maia are lost. Yes, Gol and Maia. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
And that's it. That's Jak and Daxter. There is more after the credits. If you want to skip ahead, you can, because this is just going to be me rambling for the next 10 minutes, because these credits are really, really long, which is annoying, but, you know, I can't not put it in. They made this game, and it's fucking incredible. And there's Joe Labby the Second. That's right. So yeah, this is game. Gol and Maia don't come back. Like that thing Samus says. Samos. It kind of feels like they didn't know what they were going to do with the next game. Especially when you see the thing that happens after the credits. Like they didn't know if it was going to stay in this kind of time. The fact that they set up each of the sages and they had Gol and Maia maybe coming back. It definitely does not go in that direction. It flies off into a completely different place, and it's great. I like the way it goes. Too much of this would have been like, this game is perfect, and I'm happy they left it as that and didn't go too far with just a collectathon like loads and loads of games are the same. But yeah, I don't know how many times I played this game. I love it a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk for these whole credits because it's really long, and I don't know if I've really got that much to say other than I love this game. That is not Jack's uncle. They call him uncle, it isn't. Also the fact that when they talk about like Samos picked Jack or something, he didn't pick him. Like there's stuff in the second game that kind of makes some of that stuff irrelevant at the end. Like when the Red Sage says, "Oh, you were right about this one," or whatever. They also kind of made it seem that either Kira or Jack may also become sages. That doesn't ever happen. But the fact that Jack can channel eco extremely well does become extremely important. That's about the only thing out of the whole ending that makes sense. There will be more, obviously, after the credits. There's that cutscene. And then also I want to go back and just look at, see what you can see from the top of the silo. Which we'll do. It'll take like 2 seconds and we can quickly have a look and see all the environments from a distance. Which would be nice. But what we'll play next, I haven't got a clue, really. I don't know if I'm going to play Jak 2 straight away, because I'm still playing Bioshock. I've nearly got it done. We're very close for that as well. I don't know if I want to go down to one playthrough, because I kind of want to work on Wonderful Games and make it a proper thing, like a weekly thing. Which, if I'm doing college as well, there's really not enough time to do 2 playthroughs and college. So I might have to just do 1 playthrough. Which sucks, because I want to do Bioshock 2 and then eventually Infinite, because I like those games a lot. I also want to do Jak 2 and Jak 3, and then maybe even look at Jak X a little bit, because not do a whole playthrough, just look at it a little bit, because it's lots of the same stuff, but you know, it's cool. But I also want to play like Ultimate Spider-Man, because I love the game and I really just want to talk about it. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do next. There might only be 1 playthrough. Bioshock will definitely continue, but it just depends if I'll do a second playthrough still. I might, you know, I can fit stuff. I don't do much. I could fit stuff in. I just really want to make Wonderful Games a thing. I've had a lot of thoughts about it, and I also want to do the DLC for Dark Souls. I've set up a character essentially already. It wouldn't take long to take, like, it'd only be like a 3-episode series. And I could also talk about, you know, redo some, because I missed out the Drake, the kite Drake. I also missed. I also talked a lot, and I did the ending terribly. Like, the last video wasn't great, and I could improve that massively. It doesn't take like 3 videos, so I could do that next. I don't know. Who knows? It could be anything. This credits has got still a long time to go. I've pretty much run out of things to say. Pretty much. But I think out of the 3 games, yeah, we're gonna go here. Out of the 3 games, Jak 1, 2, and 3, I like 3 the most. I think. Like, I like this because of what it is, but it's definitely not the best game ever. I like it a lot, but I understand it isn't amazing. And 2 is the one I like the least out of all of them, just because how difficult it is. The checkpointing is bullshit, and the damage you take is bullshit. It's hard. It's not terrible, but it's just annoying, and out of all 3, it's the most irritating. There's like stuff when you're doing stuff with Samos in like the forest area in the game. It is just mind-numbing. I can't deal with it. I hate it. But the games are very cool. They turn into like GTA. They turn into like a light GTA, which was what I played, because my parents didn't let me play GTA when I was really young because they weren't crazy. And yeah, so I played Jak, which is pretty much just as bad. It's sometimes worse. There is a lot more murder. I murder a lot more in that game than I do in GTA. I'll be honest. How far are we through the credits right now? We're nowhere near. We ain't even got to like the Japanese team and things. Like, we're on the testers. We're on the fucking testers. We've got a long way to go. What else is there? I can ramble about for a bit. I don't know. I have nothing. I'm tired. I'm happy I finished this game though. Like I said in like 2 videos ago, it was Christmas. I got pretty drunk, didn't really do anything. Then I had surgery. That I just felt terrible, and I just didn't want to do anything. So I didn't record. And then we recorded about like 5 hours worth of stupid stuff like WoW and Icarium and Rift and Old Republic, which will be coming out soon, and DayZ. I've got from like a year ago that I'm gonna put out this week or last week. Time things. Are we nearly done? We're not far from done, everyone. We're nearly there. Oh God, we're here. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I haven't uploaded.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
Wow! What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
What it is bullshit. They don't even. I don't think they knew what the next game was going to be. Like, I think the next game you kind of know what's in it. Like, it kind of tells you what was in it. But I don't think they knew. They were just winging it. Right, we're going to have a quick look out and see all the environments. Like, over there's nothing. Who knows what was over there. But you can see snow mountains. You can see the jungle forest. You can even see Misty Island and Geyser Rock, kind of. See? Have a quick look out and enjoy the scenery. There's snowy mountains. Over there you can see Boggy Swamp. And then all the way over to the left you can kind of see the jungle. And you see 2 islands off the coast, which is Geyser Rock and Misty Island. Which is really cool. It's really cool that it's one big connected world and it's all visible. Don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just twitching around. But I've been Archie. This has been Jak and Daxter The Precursor Legacy. If you've watched it all, you're most of the only one, so thank you. Come back next time and we'll be doing something else. I don't know. Or you just watch Bioshock because that's still going. But yeah, thanks. Goodbye.